In this very important job interview training tutorial, I will teach you how to end your interview to impress the hiring manager. Now, what you say and do at the end of your job interview could be the difference between a pass or fail. So if you have a job interview coming up soon for any role or company, make sure you stay tuned, because I promise to help you be the standout candidate. And just very quickly, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's really important. Literally thousands of you are passing your job interviews. I can only help you if you are subscribed. And please give the video a like, because that motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Let's jump straight into the tutorial. So to help you pass your interview at the very first attempt, I will cover the following 3 things during this tutorial. Number 1, I will tell you how many questions you should ask at the end of your interview. Now, there is a set number of questions you must ask. I will tell you what that number is. Number 2, I will then give you 7 example questions you can ask at the end of your interview that are 100% guaranteed to impress the hiring manager. Then all you have to do is choose which questions you are going to ask. And then finally, number 3, I will tell you exactly what to say at the end of your interview. This is a final closing statement, and it's going to make the hiring manager sit up and listen. There is something you must say and do right at the end of your interview. I will tell you exactly what it is. So to begin with, how many questions should you ask at the end of your interview? Well, most people don't ask any questions. When the hiring manager says to them, "That's the end of your interview, do you have any questions for us?" they respond by saying, "No, it's okay. You covered everything during the interview. I don't have any questions." But that is a big mistake. Asking questions is your opportunity to show the hiring manager you care about the success of their company. So the exact number of questions you should always ask at the end of your job interview is 3. 3 is just enough questions to show the hiring manager you care about their company and you are not taking up too much of their time. But which 3 questions should you ask? Well, let me now give you 7 example questions, great questions you can ask at the end of your interview, and all you have to do is choose which 3 you think is the strongest. Here we go. Question number 1 is, what's the one thing I could do in this role to help your company succeed? Now, that's a great question to ask, because it tells the hiring manager you are focused on doing something positive in the role. Question number 2, if you hire me, what would my success look like in 12 months from now? That's a great question, because it gets the hiring manager visualizing you in the role, and it also gives you an indication as to what you need to work towards in the position. Question number 3 to ask at the end of your interview is, can you tell me more about the team I would be a part of in this role? Now, this is a great question to ask, because you are demonstrating you understand the importance of teamwork. Question number 4, what's the culture like in this organization? Now, this is a great question because it shows you understand how important a great working culture is, and you are therefore more likely to contribute to that culture in a positive way. Question number 5 is, what are the plans for the company over the next 5 to 10 years? Now, this is another great question to consider asking, because it tells the hiring manager you plan to stay working for their company for many years to come and you are interested in their future success. Question number 6 is, what metrics or goals will my performance be evaluated against? Now, this is a very good question to ask at the end of your interview, because you are telling the interviewer you want to be measured against specific targets. That means you are far more likely to achieve them if you understand what they are. And question number 7 is, will there be any opportunities for training or progression within this role? Now, if you ask me that question at the end of your interview, it tells me you are hungry to develop, improve, and advance within my organization. And those things are very appealing to most hiring managers. So there's 7 brilliant questions to consider asking at the end of your interview. All you have to do is choose which 3 you think are the strongest. So let me now tell you exactly what to say at the end of your interview, that final closing statement that is going to make the hiring manager sit up and listen. So at the end of your interview, when the hiring manager says to you, "Is there anything else you would like to add?" say this: I would just like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for this position today. I thoroughly enjoyed the process and finding out more about your company. Now, before I leave, I just wanted to give you my 30, 60 and 90-day plan that outlines what I intend doing in the role if you hire me. I hope this further demonstrates my enthusiasm and passion to do a great job for you. Thank you very much. And then give them a copy of your plan. Now, of course, you are going to say to me, but Richard, what is a 30, 60 and 90-day plan? Well, this plan outlines the exact things you are going to do once you start working in the role. This plan shows the hiring manager you are fully prepared for work, you are organized, and if they hire you, they are guaranteed to get someone who is going to give them a positive return on their investment. Now, if you would like to download this exact 30, 60 and 90-day plan, the ready-made plan that I've created for all job roles, click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video. You can instantly download it and hand it to the hiring manager at the end of your interview. And just very quickly before I go, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Literally thousands of you, and I mean thousands, are passing your job interviews. I can only help you if you are subscribed. By subscribing, I can help you pass every job interview, help you to negotiate a salary and also progress throughout your career. Please give the video a like because that really does motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much. Oh, and don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview. Have a great day.